to the stream. Captain Jack on deck. Cleared for takeoff, let's send it.
Clouds look crisp and the scenery's tight. Jack's on approach, will he nail it tonight? Jack's going wild, they're calling the play. Center line, Jack, don't drift away. Jack on the flight, sail live tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're in gold worldwide. Jack on the flight, sail live tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're going worldwide. Push back to land and the captain's in control. Sit back, relax and let the live stream roll. It's Jack, Jack, Jack on the flight sim stroke. Yes. From the Rockies to the runway, sim skies all day. Captain Jack, let's go. Captain Jack in the cockpit, dimmer on the map. Boots up the sim and he's ready for the lap. KBJ Caden and he's pushing back clean. 787 dreaming on a home-built machine. Throttle up, V1 rotate, feel the lift screens glow blue like a cyber drift. Hobbies a passion, skies are his zone, flying FR from the comfort of home. Captain Jack is flying, hear the engines roar across the front range up to flight level 240. On the sim and the ham waves, he's always on track. CQ, CQ, you're live with Captain Jack. Dual monitors, maps lit, ATC chatter. He nails every landing like it don't even matter. Eyes locked, glide slope steady. Denver Tower #1 ready. Ham radio humming in the background. Soft call signs bouncing like a signal loft. Whiskey Alpha, he's calling CQ. Simming all night with the aviation crew. From the foothills to the clouds, he streams for the crowd. Aviation freaks yelling Jack, keep it center line now. Captain Jack is flying, hear the engines roar across the front range up to flight level 240. On the sim and the ham waves, he's always on track. CQ, CQ, you're live with Captain Jack. So if you're tuning in late, better catch him quick, because Jack's on the sim with that signature flick. Denver to the world, radio's buzzing back. Clear skies forever for Captain Jack.
Yes, indeed. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in Wednesday night. It's Captain Jack, and of course, I am super excited tonight, guys. We are going to be doing a charter flight tonight. Let me go ahead and bring up the airport here. You know, I forgot to bring something down. We will get that going here in just a moment. Let me see what I've got going on there. Let me do that. Hello, welcome aboard. It is Captain Jack, and here, of course, with my good friend who's been joining us on these flights lately, Jimmy Braniff, Sim Pilot. Jimmy, hello, welcome aboard.
Hello, Jack. How are you doing? I
am doing good, man. And I see my friend Kim in there. This is a charter flight. Oh, man, I don't have my camera on. Let's see if I can get this stuff going real quick. I had something come up right before we started the stream there. And actually, that should bring my camera up. Yeah, there it is. All right, there I am. We'll put that up there, and I'll go get my other thing here in just a couple of minutes. But, yeah, my friend Kim, we did a flight for her, Jimmy, I don't know, a couple of months ago or so, where we flew from Punta, Gordo, Florida, all the way up to Nashville and transported her family up to Nashville. But tonight we're going back. Kim has moved back to Florida. And so, Kim, you and your family, love you to death. Welcome, welcome. I tell you what, let me do something real quick. I need to go grab something upstairs. We are going to be on VATSIM tonight. We'll go ahead and get some VATSIM audio going here in the background. But if you guys will give me about 30 seconds, Jimmy, I will be right back, and we'll have everything ready to go here. So stand by for me if you would. And we'll be right back.
I saw you in the glow of a downtown sign. Two strangers in a second felt like crossing a line. Said you were fine, but your eyes said more. Like a storm at the door I couldn't ignore. Now the night keeps spinning and I keep coming back.
American 711 Heavy on the go.
American 711 Heavy, Roger. Which type of approach would you like?
Okay, all right, that's got that. Now we can come back to this. All right, there we go. I'm going to go to that, and we'll bring the music down. We'll be going back to some Captain Jack Rock and Roll Radio Show music just a little bit later. So Graham is on board from Scotland, and Kim, yeah, all the seats are open. You pick whichever seats you want. That will do. We do have air traffic control on tonight, so that is good. We'll do a couple of final checks in the airplane, and then we'll climb up out of stormy Nashville, it looks like, and head on down to Florida. Jimmy, are you about ready to go? I think I'm ready to start my APU.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to go.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the APU started here. We'll get that started so we can get ready for engine start. He gave me, let's see, he did not give me an altitude to depart to. I expect 350 10 minutes after departure. And I'm going to be at 35,000 feet. What's your cruise altitude?
Yeah,
350. Okay, very good. All right.
4520, wind 34012.17.
We'll get this APU started up here. We'll wait for the needle to come back down from the exhaust gas temperature. And Kim, I am so glad that to hear the great news. You guys being down there close to family, being able to be close, and you know, that's always an absolutely wonderful thing. Let me make sure I've got my transponder on. And everything is ready to go there. Okay, 0742, that's on. And we'll go there. And we'll go to TA at the moment. All right, we're set. And
Station number 4, Kilo, Nashville departure. Clearance on request, standby, number 1.
okay. Should be a fun flight.
America 711 Heavy, proceed direct Joglo, cross Joglo at 8,000, cleared on.
Okay, APU is on. We can come back down to our EFB. We can get rid of our jetway.
Joglo at 8,000.
We can release the ground power.
Right.
And we can remove the chocks. Okay, everything is set there. The jetway is pulling back from the Delta gates. You know, Jimmy, does your Nashville scenery have the new Delta gates with the big round, I don't know what to call it. It's almost like a huge round gazebo at the end of D5 here. They've got a brand new section right here where on my screen you see this white rectangular building. What Nashville scenery are you using?
Gosh, you know what? I forget what
Sure.
scenery I've got.
Sure. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Jack. It's been a blessing. I do miss my old chosen family. Yeah, well, we miss you too. Tremendously. Just rest assured there. Okay.
Stop for your clearance, 1 second.
Yes, indeed. Okay, APU is on. Everything is set there. Let me get my APU bleed on. Just go down through the list on everything. We'll go ahead and get our fuel on. Okay, Jimmy, I'm going to call for push and start here.
Southwest 4520, radar contact, sail soon.
We'll wait for him.
Passing 3,300, Southwest 45.
Southwest 4520, roger.
Nashville departure, Southwest 708 at gate Delta 5. We are ready for push and start.
Southwest 708, Nashville departure, push and start at your discretion, call for taxi, expect from a 20 center for departure.
Okay, we'll call for taxi and expect 20 center, Southwest 708. Okay, very good. That's kind of what I was expecting, but now we're checked in. So, Jimmy, I'm going to go ahead and start my push here.
4 Kilo, runway 20 center, taxi via Sierra 4, Sierra 07.
Yeah, the weather's really socked in. This is going to be fun.
Southwest 4520, contact Memphis Center, 132.55.
3255, Southwest 4520.
And I
Departure,
better get
Brandon
some.
191 at you're at gate D Delta 2. Have Zulu push start.
Brandon 191, Nashville departure, push and start at your discretion, call for taxi, expect from a 20 center for departure.
Call for taxi, expect runway 20 center. Brandon 191.
Okay, there we go. 24, 25, fuel on, engine start. Nice. Hey guys, tonight, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Greatly appreciate it. Appreciate everybody being here. Good to see you on board. Tennessee 1. Very cool. All right, there we go. Let's get number 1 started. And we're watching for a 25% into there. Love the sound. There we go. Sure, get my taxi instructions. If we're going to runway 1 center, I bet he takes us over to Tango 4 and up. We'll see. We'll see how that works. All right, looks like we've got good engine start on both engines. That's good. Let's get over to the engine gens. All right, we'll go over to continuous on that. We'll get our packs and isolation on.
Citation for my kilo, ready to go.
Ready to go for my kilo.
Anti-collision
Citation for
on.
my kilo, wind 340, 12, gust 17, RNAV vital, number 20 center, please take off.
Over to TARA. Auto brakes to RTO and fuel flow reset. Nashville departure, Southwest 708, pushed in start and ready for taxi instructions to runway 207.
Southwest 708, squawk 1 Charlie.
Stand by. All right, let's see, we got to get back down here. I should be squawking. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, Nashville, you should have that charter.
Southwest 708, runway 20 center, taxi via Tango 6, Kilo, Tango 5, Sierra 7, cross runway 31 at Tango 6.
Okay, taxi via Tango 6 Kilo, Tango 5, Sierra 7, cross runway 31 at Tango 6, Southwest 708. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to show you that on the map here, guys. So they're going to have us go Tango 6. We're going to cross runway 31 at Tango 6. We'll go Kilo to Sierra 7 and Sierra 7. A little bit of a zigzag, but all right, away we go. Here we go. Let's get back to here. Break off.
For my Kilo, radar contact sails 2.
Flaps 5, set for takeoff.
Station for my Kilo, roger, climb maintain 15, 15,000.
15 for my kilo.
And there go the flaps. Back on board.
And station for my Kilo, contact Memphis Center 132.55, have a good flight.
All right, guys, here we go on the way to Punta Gordo. And once again, a special charter tonight. Special charter flight tonight. There we go. And don't forget, in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, you'll be sure to see it pass by. But tomorrow night, Thursday night flights with Charlie 31 and Bravo 737. And, of course, my buddy Jimmy, brand of Sim Pilot, will be there. And I'll try to make the second flight. I don't remember where it is that we're flying tomorrow night, Jimmy, but we'll read that coming up here in just a little while. Hey, willy-nilly, ever been to a DFW or San Antonio? Yes, I sure have. We'll have to do that on a flight. If you'd like to charter a Captain Jack flight one night, I would be glad to do that. That would be great. My charter flights are free, and would love to be able to do that. Oh, yeah, let's get our taxi lights on.
Branch 191, ready for taxi.
Central aircraft, Nashville departure is not closed. Contact Memphis Center 132.55. Have a good night.
Thank you for your service, sir.
My pleasure. Have a good one.
So 13255, he's signing off, huh?
Yep.
Copy. Okay, we'll keep heading on Tango 6. And keep on moving so you guys can see us moving right along here. And we're going to come this way and go up Kilo to Sierra 7. Okay, and I just, Memphis Center, yeah, he wants us to check in. Let's do that. Memphis Center, Southwest 708 at BNA. We are going to cross runway 31 at Tango 6 per instructions.
All right, I had 2 people calling. Southwest 708. Runway 2 left now. Runway 2 left, taxi via Kilo Bravo.
Okay, so you're changing our runways to 2 left via Kilo Bravo. All right. We'll get that mapped out. Southwest 708, Nashville. Okay, so we're going to go Kilo.
Yes, sir, I had 3 people calling. Is that jet 157 free transfer, safe flight to Monroe?
Oh, boy. Jimmy, they just really changed our runways there.
Yeah, 54, Memphis Center, low climb, maintain, federal tree at 0.
So 02 left. Of course, that erased my takeoff speeds.
Maintain, federal tree at 0. Southwest 708, yeah, the wind just changed to 360 at 11, gusting at 20.
Okay, tipping 4, heat condensed. Okay, that all stays the same.
South 4520, contact Indy 128.22, safe flight.
Okay. That threw me for a bit of a loop for a moment, but that's all right.
Yeah, we just departed 20 center and had a significant tailwind.
So we'll keep taxiing here, guys, and I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to reset our V speeds.
South Thrive 85. Thrive 85, Memphis Center, low climb, maintain, 450.
Okay, we'll taxi on, so we'll come down here to the FMC, and we'll reset our V speeds. It didn't really change. We just have to
Center, American 2392,
reset that. That looks good.
American 32, American 2392, Memphis Center, ident. Ident for American 2392.
All right, so 02 left.
Memphis Center, Brandon 191. We're at PMDG. We pushed back already. Ready to taxi.
Brits 190, Brian 191, runway 2 right, taxi via Tango 6, Juliet Hotel.
2 right, Tango 6, Juliet Hotel, Brandon 191.
American 2392, radar contact 71 miles to the east of the Nashville via our final tree 90. I need you on odd altitude. You want a 380 or 400?
Oh man, he gives you 02 right, and he sends me halfway to Alabama.
Maintain final tree 80.
Time 380, American 2392.
He gave you 02 right. I wish he'd give me 02 right. That's actually my favorite runway at Nashville. Memphis Center, Southwest 708. Just wanted to confirm you want me on 02 left for takeoff here, correct?
Affirm.
Thank you, sir. All right. Well, I have to go to 02 left. Listen to me. Would I like a little cheese with that wine? Oh, gee. Well, like I said, having to drive halfway to Alabama to take off. Good.
So he gave me.
He gave you
right?
2 right. You got a short way to go and a long time to get there. He gave me a long way to go and a short time to get there. That's kind of like that makes me Smokey. No, that makes me the bandit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Does that make you the snowman?
I must be the snowman.
You must be the snowman. Willie Neely says, I'll be heading to both here soon. Wonder if you'll have some places I should check out. You know, oh, shoot, I'm supposed to turn left there. Let's see. Willie Neely, you know, here's the thing. Actually, I should say no. I've flown into DFW and
85. I'm going to have a slight amendment to your route. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, why am I stopped here?
Drive 85, you're cleared to the Bluegrass Airport. As filed after
Okay.
Diab, proceed direct Uncle, uniform November, Charlie, Kilo, Lima, direct.
All right, clear to be red.
Yeah, so anyway, willy-nilly, yeah, I've never been there really in real life, although in the middle of August I am going to Dallas. We're going to fly into Love Field via Southwest, and my wife and kid who lives here at home with us are going to go see BTS at the concert, and I'm going to drive them around. I'm going to be their chauffeur, so there you go. So I will actually get to go to Dallas a little bit later. Man, I kid you not. I feel like I'm driving to Alabama. Yeah, hey Kyle,
American
welcome
901.
aboard.
American 901, Memphis on your radar contact, last day position, from tree 50. Hello.
Yeah, the 800
1384,
needs a little
Leeway,
bit of
West
gas,
Corporate
that's for
Center,
sure.
free and change, fruit, safe flight.
Okay, let's get our auto throttle armed. We'll go through the final bit of checklist
The
here.
East Atlanta Center is offline, free and change, fruit, safe flight.
Have a good night.
Let me get that. Kyle, glad you could make it, buddy. Glad you could get in here. Okay, all the taxi checklist is complete. We'll go ahead and take a look at some of our before
American Tree 05, or sorry, American
takeoff.
2105. Yeah, let me know when you're back.
Auto throttle is armed. We don't require center fuel pumps. We don't need anti-ice this evening. Flight instruments are checked. Takeoff data is checked. All right. Just like I said, driving halfway to Alabama before we get to take off here on this taxiway. I'm going to go ahead and give her a little more juice. I actually have had to do this before for real. There's Jimmy way off over yonder. Jimmy, you're going to make it out there before me. So there's Jimmy. He gets to go over to 20 right.
South 40.
Okay, we're almost there.
Southwest 8500, Memphis Center, ident.
Yeah, Kyle, it does look like some fun weather to climb out of, that's for sure.
Southwest 8500, radar contact 29 miles.
Okay, we're
to the east
almost
of the Dogwood VOR.
Almost
Final tree 90, climb, maintain, file 400.
Okay. All right, there's our hold short line. And Memphis Center, Southwest 708. We are holding short of runway 02 left, Nashville.
And just make sure you got the new departure in.
Yeah, I'm set.
Southwest 708, wind 360 at 11, gusting to 20. RNAV to Schwitt, runway 2 left, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 left. We are cleared to Schwitt, Southwest 708. Okay, guys, here we go. So we'll get set up for our takeoff here. Get all the instruments up to where you can see them and the pilot view out the window. Looking good. He cleared us for takeoff, so we get to kind of do a southwest turn and burn. Let's get our landing lights on. Runway turnoffs on. Let's not get to going too fast there. I got to drive this airplane too. There we go. All right, guys, here we go. I see some lightning in the clouds up there. That was really cool. 02 left, we are cleared in Toga. Here we go, guys.
knots.
80 knots checked.
V1.
V1, rotation. There we go. Up in the air, and away we go. Gear up. Nice takeoff.
708, radar contact, what's passing?
Southwest 708, 2,000 feet.
South 708, you cut out, say again?
Yeah, 2,000. We're 2,400 now.
Southwest 708, roger, climb, maintain, funnel tree 50.
Climb, maintain 350, Southwest 708. There we go. You got that nice view out the right-hand window, but it's pretty much in the clouds there.
Center, Brandon 191, hold it for 0 right.
And in the clouds we go, so we'll get back up here in the cockpit.
Wind 360 at 11, Gusset 20, RNAV to Schwitt, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff, Brandon 191.
It's a little breezy up here. A little breezy, a little cloudy.
South 8500, proceed direct Camel. South 8500, proceed direct Camel.
Yeah, we'll just keep hand flying the airplane here.
Let me know when you're back.
I am not hearing who he's talking to. Okay, flaps up. Actually, flaps should have been up a little bit ago, but that's all right. We're good. Special charter flight tonight, guys, for my friend Kim, who is in the cabin tonight, and her family down in Punta, Gordo, Florida, actually reliving this flight for them a little bit. I wonder what the weather was like when you guys flew back down. Let's see. Sorry. Let me see. Kyle, what did you say? Okay, buddy. You rest and feel better. And Kim, by the way, that's our good buddy Kyle out there in Oregon.
Ramp 191. Ramp 191. Radar contact.
I'm just continuing to hand fly the aircraft here. Wow, not much to see tonight with the weather the way it is.
2200 feet, ramp 191.
Ramp 191, roger, climb, maintain, funnel tree 50.
Yeah, I forgot I can turn the weather radar on in this airplane. So we got a good look at the weather there. Nothing red, and we're breaking out of the clouds. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Wow. Just gorgeous. Simulator does such a great job with these clouds. Yeah, that's our Kyle, Kim, for sure. Kyle the Younger. I like to refer to him as times. Oh, that's great. That's great. Ah, look at these beautiful
right here. That we're gonna stay.
Okay, there's 10,000 feet. Autopilot on. Okay, that looks good.
Red.
Lights all off. That's all good. Position to strobe and steady. We can get our logo light off. Looks good. It's crazy how, I know, isn't it? It's just amazing at how real this looks. They've done such a magnificent job with this software. By the way, Jimmy...
2392, descend at V.
Jimmy, did you do the upgrade to
Memphis Altimeter 2999.
World, Update 6?
QC 999 landing south, and we'll descend via the Blue Sky for American 2392.
Yeah, looking out these windows, it really does look just incredible. We're flying through the cloud. Woo! Just beautiful. Jimmy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Did your sim update to with the update 6 yet?
No, that's just in beta.
You know, what's interesting is mine did it, though. I'm on 1.8.5.0. Mine
Hey, that's interesting.
Yeah, mine must have done it automatically then. And, you know, I was on purpose in the version 5 beta. So I wonder if it automatically updated me.
Oh, maybe it did.
Maybe it did.
I don't know. I haven't never been in any of the betas.
Okay. All right, well, we can get a little music going there. We've got, let's see. Let me see how much ATC's going to be with us here. Nope, that one. Okay, so let me zoom out. All right, I'll bring this up on monitor 2 for you guys. So here we are. There's Jimmy climbing out. So yeah, we're going to be out of Memphis Center in a minute. It does not look like... Oh, good. You know, we've got ATC, though, down into Florida, so I'm glad to see that. Atlanta Center is not on. Well, isn't that weird? No Atlanta Center tonight. And I had Atlanta Center last night, but not Memphis Center. Well, it's all volunteer for fun, right?
Yep, it is.
Oh, it's just beautiful up here. Look at this pretty ship. You know, I'm gonna probably have to
770 AM Burnett 191. I'm gonna hold on to you a little longer than normal. Looks like Atlanta's about to hop on.
Okay, roger that. No worries. We will wait till advised. Southwest 708. Okay,
Roger
so
that, Brandon 191.
okay, so if Atlanta Center's coming on, that'll be good. We'll go ahead and play some music here, but keep it on, kind of on the down low. Gonna
Good evening, Jeffrey.
get into the Captain Jack Rock and Roll radio show just a little bit.
JetBlue 506, runway 2 left taxi via Tango 4, Lima, Bravo, cross runway 31.
Once again, guys, a special charter flight for my good friend Kim. She and her family are watching tonight down in Florida in real life, so glad to have you guys aboard. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Okay, we'll go to standard altimeter through 18,000 feet. Look at that beautiful airplane. Man, just gorgeous. Jimmy, we got to figure out some way for me to see your brand livery in this if we get the VMR files together or something along those lines.
Yeah, I'll go take a look at that, see if I can figure out how to do that. I don't imagine it's that hard.
Yeah, right.
Famous last words.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, very good. Anyway, happy Wednesday night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Flying Tennessee 1 from Southwest. I think I'm going to get back into the...
215, Memphis Center.
back into the iFly Max here. That it just did an update, and I think I'm going to start flying that here over the next week or so and get used to that. I've been in the Airbus A330. I'm kind of on an Airbus kick right now. Really like that airplane. Really, really do.
Delta 715, Memphis Center. Hello, you're ready to contact 47 miles to the southwest of the Fort Smith VOR. Final tree 30. Hello. Southwest 8500, ready to contact lost. Drive 85, you ready for this?
Ready.
Drive 85 and cross 100 miles from now at flight level 270.
Hi, 100 miles, level 270 for drive 85.
You know, Jimmy, one thing I noticed that with this update 6, the evening colors, the sunset colors, which are just absolutely, they really pop out at you. You know, it was really nice before, but man, oh man, they made a real difference with this, I'll tell you. It really did a nice deal with it.
It's
Delta
supposed to
215 Memphis Center, ident, caution, similar sounding call sign on the frequency is Delta 715.
supposed to be a huge update list of what I saw or what I heard about.
Yeah. Yeah, actually it is. The update notes were
And Delta
extremely huge.
715, caution, similar sounding call sign on the frequency is Delta 215.
Yeah, it's the Captain Jack Rock and Roll Radio Show. We'll play some music in the background here, and we'll listen to Memphis Center and probably get handed over to Atlanta Center.
Delta 215, radar contact, 28 miles south
Fun
of the
stuff.
Fort Smith VOR, file 410. Hello.
Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Under my bit.
Hey, by the way, we'll have the virtual flight deck again here before too long. I'm hoping for the end of next week we can get Mickety Mike and CST flight deck. Charlie 31 and myself. Jimmy, you ought to join us sometime.
I'll come along and join you sometime.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And by the way, Jason. Hey, Jason, welcome aboard, man. Good to have you tonight. Happy Wednesday, brother. Good to see you. Hey, you know, maybe one night when I'm doing one of these live streams, you can come up by the house and hang out and be a special in-cockpit
Hey, this information
guest.
Acto is now current at Nashville altimeter 3004.
great.
Wind is now 020 at 12, gusting at 28.
That would be fun. Let's talk about that sometime, Jason. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this update so far.
Chip Blue 506, you want an intersection departure, or what's up?
Hold on, let's let you later on.
So much fun here. I
That's
love
fine.
this stuff.
If you're able, take a left onto Bravo. If not, you can cross.
Hey, don't
and take
forget
on
to hit
Alpha.
that thumbs
Fine
up
with me.
button for me, guys, if you would. Yeah, Jason, absolutely. We could go get a hamburger at In-N-Out or something over here, and then come back and do a sim or a live stream or something. Absolutely.
United 0, you up? United 0, Memphis Center, hello. Climb, maintain Federal Tree 50. I have an amendment to your route. Let me know when you're ready.
Hey, guys, I want to let you know, too, something I've decided to do. If you know of a local band or you know somebody who plays some rock and roll and they would maybe
United
like
0,
to
climb, maintain
have
Federal
their
Tree
music
50.
exposed, as it were. I shouldn't have used that word. But if you like, think they might
I'm
like
going
to
to have
have
an amendment to your route. Let me know once you're ready to copy.
some of their music played here on the Captain Jack channel. I would love to do that, love to give them the exposure, put their links to their websites and their music up in my channel. So if you know of somebody, let me know, and I would be happy to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be featuring some folks I know here before too long, including my son William. As a matter of fact, I was going to play some of his stuff tonight too. So let's see.
United 0, you're cleared to the Bluegrass Airport. As filed after Diab, it's going to be direct to Uncle, Uniform, November, Charlie, Kilo, Lima, direct.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull some of William's stuff up now and put it in the chat. You guys can see the link and go check it out. This is called Nebula Blue, by the way.
But after Diab, it's going to be Uncle, Uniform, November,
Pretty
Charlie,
amazing
Kilo,
stuff.
Lima, and then direct.
Okay, Kim, you don't have the thumbs up on your YouTube channel? I'm not sure what that's about.
That's Rebecca is correct, and I'll send it in the chat in a second.
Yeah, guys, so be sure to check out Seward's Folly on YouTube.
Contact
Here's a
Atlanta,
link.
132.
He's going to have a whole album out soon. Let me put that up
Southwest 708, contact Atlanta, 132.907.
Okay, 132.907 for Southwest 708. Thank you.
Minute 191, contact Atlanta, 132.907. Safe flight.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.97, Granite 491 today.
And there we go.
Southwest 1920, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Atlanta Center, good evening. It's Southwest 708. We are at flight level 278 for 35,000.
Go to 215, just want to maintain flight level 240.
Okay, you must
240, that's at 215.
Southwest 708, Atlanta Center, welcome. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain or disregard.
Yeah, okay. We'll go on up to 350 if that's all right with you. Southwest 708.
Atlanta Center, Granite 491, passing through flight level 302, flight level 350.
Brian F1901, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Okay, that's interesting.
Station 4, Mike Kilo, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Have I lost contact with YouTube? No, it says I'm live. Something's weird. I don't see any errors. That is really weird. Let's see. That says live. It says no concurrent views or viewers. What's going on?
Envoy 1212, Atlanta Center, welcome. Envoy 1212, descend via the Jedi 4 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3005.
Descend via the Jedi 4 arrival.
Okay, well that says I'm live here. Why am I not getting registration there? There's somebody in the chat. Can you, are you seeing the live stream? Well, it looks like it's seeing it on the phone. Huh, I don't know what's going on here. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to be right back, guys. Let's see. Let me call Atlanta Center. Atlanta Center, okay. Never mind, Southwest 708. Okay, working that side. Well, that's weird. I've got a weird display on me there. Okay, all right. Well, I'm live. I don't know why I'm getting this indication on my YouTube studio, but okay, well, good. Thanks for letting me know that I am indeed there. And Kim, I'm not sure why you're not seeing a thumbs up. That is so bizarre. I don't know why. Anyway, all right, we'll continue on.
Number 4, Mike Kilo, descend and maintain, possible 270.
To 31,000 feet. Let's see, approximately where are we? Looks like okay, well, we flew by Chattanooga a little while ago. Flying over northeastern Alabama, northwestern Georgia. Let's see, should be able to see the Tennessee River behind us. Yep, there's the Tennessee River. We're through 32,000 feet. Very cool, very cool. I love how Flight Sim renders this. Oh, you know what? This is, what is the name of this lake? I know the name of this lake. My aunt and uncle, yeah, near Center. My aunt and uncle actually have a cabin down there somewhere. Oh, I have to tell them, hey, I flew over your cabin. I think they're over here, if I recall correctly. Oh, that is cool. Look at that. Hi, Uncle Larry, Aunt Norma, if you're down there. Actually, they're probably at home.
1920 area
in East Ridge, Tennessee.
To extreme precipitation area 12 o'clock, 15 mile area is 40 miles in diameter.
So, you know, here's a question.
Weiss Lake?
What's
Jack,
that? What,
is that Weiss Lake?
Is what?
If you deem it necessary that you need a deviation, please let me know and I can give you one.
Jimmy, I'm sorry, what?
Is that Weiss Lake?
Yes, I think it is. I think it is, actually. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Arcade Mac. Mac says, hi. How you doing? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mac flies along with Charlie 31 and Bravo 737, and, of course, Brandon Sim Pilot. Lake Chickamauga, Kim, is actually up at Chattanooga. Up at Chattanooga. Let me see. Let me bring this up. So we just crossed Weiss Lake there. There we are. And then Chattanooga
1703 Atlanta
is here.
Welcome to Sun via the Jedi 4 arrivals.
And this is Chickamauga Lake right here. All part of the Tennessee River, TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority System. So, yeah, there you go. And we're going to be passing by Atlanta here, probably off over there. So, yeah, there you go.
That's at 215, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
Order Jack 35902, that's at 215, good night.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Southwest 2269, what's your phone over 38990?
Southwest 2269, Atlanta Center.
Let's see, Mac managed to fly yesterday, but I can't fly tomorrow as I'm at work. May be able to fit Saturday night after the England World Cup match. You know what? I'll talk to Craig about that because we probably will. We probably will. And all kinds of VATSIM traffic coming on now. And then he'll hand us over to, looks like Jacksonville Center. But Miami Center is not on now. They were earlier, which would be controlling us into Punta Gordo. Yeah, that's Atlanta over there off that left wing.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Wolf Air 3373 or 400.
Wolf Air 3370, Atlanta Center, radar contact, welcome.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, this is my son William with music in the background, guys. He's known as Seward's Folly on YouTube. I did put a link into the chat there. I think he sounds a lot like Tom Petty in this one. Okay, Arcade Mac, God bless you, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping in the Captain Jack Flight Sim channel tonight. Thank you so much.
Mike Kilo, maintain for level 250.
Appreciate you guys being here. I know XP72 is on. I know Captain Canada is streaming right now. So I appreciate you flying with Captain Jack. Let's see, we're showing into Punta Gordo. Let's see, let's get back in the cockpit for just a minute. In just about an hour and 10 minutes. Jimmy, I'll tell you, I am so bad about starting the clock.
The ETA clock?
Well, you know, the flight clock on the left, on the cockpit dashboard.
Yeah, ETA clock. Yeah, I know. I'm bad about it, too.
Well, good. I'm not the only one, right?
No, I was real good about it for, I don't know, a year or whatever, but here my last probably half dozen flights or so I forgot to turn it off.
Yeah. I do not strictly run by the checklist like I should. And I should.
I don't either. I mean, I do for a while, and then I get away from
Mike Kilo, contact Washington Center, 133.72. Southwest 1920, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
I tell you what, I just think this is the best hobby in the world. I really...
Atlanta Center, hello again. Wolf 2639 will be connected after having issues.
Really have enjoyed everything I'm learning.
We are 30 miles ahead of the OVR Sierra Lima Big Delta Alpha.
Okay, Wolf Air 2639. Descend via the Jedi for arrival at the Atlanta Altimeter 3005.
Descending by the Jedi for arrival 3054, Wolf Air 2639.
Yeah, once again, guys, wanted to talk about Thursday night flights tomorrow night with Charlie 31 and Bravo 737. We'll be taking a look at those coming up here. And Jimmy, I want to, of course, talk about Brandon Virtual like we are in the habit of doing. I'm kind of waiting for this to come up. Let's see. There's Charlie 31's logo in there. And, of course, he's here on YouTube at Gate C31. Thursday Night Flight Club. There we go. So EDDH to Innsbruck, LOWI, and then Innsbruck to LDSP. I forgot EDDH. That's Birmingham, isn't it? If I recall correctly. Jimmy, do you remember?
I think so. I think you're correct.
Let's see.
Atlanta Center for Wolf there.
Hamburg. It's Hamburg. So
Hamburg. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So flying Hamburg to Innsbruck, and what was it? LDSP. Let's see. We can do it. We can do it this way. Yeah. Let's do that. Anyway, once again, guys, Seward's Folly, my son William there, and be sure to check his link out in the chat. If you wouldn't mind checking that out for me, that would be ever so appreciated. Hey, speaking of great flight simmers, look at there. There's CST Flight Deck. CST, good evening. Welcome, welcome. So glad to have you there, my friend.
Heading 250
like I like to do, guys, don't forget to check out CST Flight Deck's channel here on YouTube. And CST, I understand that you just put up a new video earlier today about the wind control tillers.
Just to make sure you were not trying to call us.
And I tell you, I wonder, why do we have the wind control tillers when we have the amazing CST Flight Deck tillers? That's what I want to know.
We have information, Mike.
Anyway, my friend, there you go. There's a link to CST Flight Deck's channel in the chat. My good friend, fellow motorcycle rider, and CST, Charlie 31 and I are talking about making a trip out there to see you sometime here. I'd like to get with you on that. We'll ride the motorcycles out to Oklahoma City. It's just about a day away. And
American 2828.
Come and hang out with you on your beautiful Airbus full-up flight deck. That would be great. All right, we'll get some more Captain Jack rock and roll going here. Little beach music kind of thrown in. I have to play this when we fly around Hawaii sometime. There we go.
American 2828, Atlanta Center.
CST, I would love to take you up on that. Yeah, absolutely. Let me know what I can do. Maybe yeah, I'd be happy to send you a little something for that, for sure. That would be awesome. I would use it with pride. But seriously, guys, be sure to check out CST's video on that. Let me see. You just put this up today.
Yo, what is going on,
I'm going to
ladies
show this real quick,
gentlemen.
guys.
Welcome back to CST's Flight Deck. As you guys can see, we are in work mode, and we've been in work mode for the last few days here in the good old pit. So I'm very excited today because we got something very, 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 very cool from Wind Control. First and foremost, before I even keep going with this video, I want to give a salute and a shout out to Wind Control. Thank you so much for allowing us not only to do something like this, and I'm speaking as a whole, as a flight sim community. I hope that I can do that. But Wind Control has made it so achievable for the average flight simmer to be able to do something like what I have done here with my cockpit. And another thing that I do want to emphasize is thank you so much, Wind Control, for sending this stuff out.
Okay, guys, now here you go. There's
every time I get a Wind Control notification or an email or something in the mail, I am excited because I know that it's going to be some very, very cool stuff to review and showcase for all you guys. And I have no doubt in my mind that this is also going to be a fantastic piece of equipment. So let's get right.
There you go. There you go, guys. A little teaser. I'm going to put a link to this video in the chat. Be sure to check out my real good friend CST Flight Deck. Really appreciate him. He is one of the hardest working people in not only flight simulation but in live streaming. You be sure to check that out. Check out that video. It's in the chat. Go ahead and save that and click on it and maybe watch that at your leisure just a little bit later. But CST does just some magnificent work. And
1703.
He's one of our
133.
He's one of our regulars, regular panel of the virtual flight deck, which we need to do more of. But we'll keep that going. We'll keep that going. So Jimmy, you got to watch that.
1703. Contact Atlanta approach 133.47. Over 10 and approach 1PT447 for Delta 1706.
Little country rock on the Captain Jack Flight Sim Good Time and Rock and Roll Radio Show. Special charter tonight for my friend Kim and her family down in Punta Gordo, Florida. That's where we're flying to. We flew out of Nashville tonight, and we're heading down to Punta Gordo like they did in real life here just recently, and do an evening landing. It's going to be an RNAV approach, by the way.
Everett 962, Atlanta Center.
So that'll be fun.
American 2828, contact short approach 120.5.
Well, CST, you're very kind, and yes, I would love to. I would love to utilize that. That would be great. We'll talk in Discord, or actually, you can text me on the phone anytime, or we can talk on the phone. Thank you. That's very generous. That would be a beautiful addition. And I actually will treasure that more. To be honest with you, I'll treasure that more than I would a wind control unit. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. Yeah, guys, be sure to check out all of CST's great videos he has there on his channel, and watch him fly this Airbus. And one of the things that I love the most that you've been doing, CST, is when you have your daughter in there with you. What a great thing to be doing, father-daughter flights. I just really enjoy that. She's as precious as she can be, and you guys look like you're having such a great time together. So good on you bringing your kid aboard the flight deck, and even more so, I'm super glad that she was interested. Oh, these kids these days. I've got all this cool crap down here, and I figured I'd have, one or two of my older sons, think, gee, that's cool, Dad. And they do say that's cool, but I thought maybe they'd want to learn how to fly it, and some of that kind of thing. But no such luck yet. No such luck yet. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Okay, we're just south of Macon, Georgia. So Macon, yep, there it is. There's Macon right off our tail. Macon, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. I-75 running right down through Macon on the way to Florida.
320, contact,
there it goes.
Washington Center,
wait a minute,
correction, 125.45.
One of them, anyway. Yeah, it's like Jimmy Buffett did in one of his songs. I just went down to the drugstore to get something, and the next thing I knew, I was on I-75 headed for Florida. That's great.
JetBlue 1911 Atlanta Center, welcome.
What a beautiful night. Beautiful night. Guys, let me ask you this in the chat, too. Would you rather me finish out the flight in the daytime? Would you rather see Florida in the day, or go ahead and fly at night? Jimmy, are you flying real time?
I am. I'm flying real time.
Okay, me too.
So 2807 Atlanta Center, welcome, climb maintain, flight level 260.
Maintain, flight level 260.
All right, Jimmy, well, I'm going to pop Brandon Virtual up on the screen there, so there we go.
All righty.
And let's talk about Brandon Virtual for a little bit. Tell me about your website and what it is that you do and what Brandon Virtual is all about.
Brandon Virtual is a community of pilots.
And that was
you can
American
fly whatever you
901.
want, whenever you want, wherever you want.
American 901.
We've got schedules in there, but you could just do it by, you can dispatch your stuff all in SimBrief. I normally do that myself. We've got a lot of tours. We have a Saturday multiplayer flight that we do every week. Anybody's welcome to join in on that. And we do that in Microsoft 2024 on the multiplayer. And we just like to have fun over there at Brandonford.
Yeah, that's right. So, guys, if you're interested in doing that, you can go here, like I'm taking a look at the BrandonVirtual.com webpage. You can go ahead and sign up for that and have a good time. And you saw using the ACARS software where Jimmy and I were. I was bringing that up under the Live Flights tab. And we're right here. Looks like one of your guys, Jimmy, let's see.
21, contact.
Oh, you're Graham.
Center, 1,
Or Grahame, Graham. Is,
both Grahams are flying right now.
Yeah. Looks like he is flying from Gallup to, what is KTCC?
Southwest 708, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902.
Okay, over to 135.902 Jacksonville Center for Southwest 708. Thanks for the great ATC tonight.
Southwest 2269, contact Jacksonville
Okay,
Center.
let me make sure I'm on the right frequency there. So 132.72, actually. It's going to be
2269, contact Jacksonville Center, 13.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Jacksonville Center, good evening. Southwest 708. We are at flight level 350. Okay, Jacksonville Center, 135.925. Oh, okay, I'm off. 135.
And for Jacksonville Center, I need you at even altitude. Would you like flight level 340 or flight level 360?
I did that wrong.
We'll take flight level.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Southwest 708. We are with you at flight level 350.
Number 700, Papa Bravo. You can climb maintain flight 350.
Climbing, maintaining flight level 350, citation 0, Papa Bravo.
You also checking in?
Yeah, Southwest 708, 350. Good evening.
Southwest 708, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Okay, well, if Jacksonville Center's on, then we may have some coverage going in.
And another one checking in, Southwest 2269, level with you, follow with 390.
I tell you, Kim, I almost want to go ahead and do this at night because it's just so beautiful. Look at how the sun's gone down.
Go ahead.
Are you not in charge of the Tampa?
Yeah, we kind of lose the beauty of the airplane.
To steal it from Tampa, but it is not. Tampa's controlled by Miami. There's a weird line that goes literally through it. So Tampa's TRACON up to 12,000.
Yeah, CST, we'll fly night. We'll just stay here. Yeah, night is awesome in this sim. It really is.
Controlled by Jackson.
It's tremendous.
Wow, that is so weird. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's FAA.
You know, I did not like to fly in 2020 at night at all because it just looked awful. Let's see, there's Albany, Georgia, right below us. And the night lighting just is, yeah, it's wonderful.
Exit at 215 and the sun maintains 3,000.
Down to 3,000, exit at 215.
Yeah, this is
250. You can turn direct
as real as it gets. There's Albany, Georgia, down under our left
and
wing.
we're direct to the airport at this time. Exit at 215.
Roger. Delta 3021 at cross Pensy at 5,000. You can expect the visual approach runway 17 into Pensacola.
Oh, somebody flying into Pensacola. I love Pensacola.
In center, exit at 215. There's some developing marine layer down here, but we do have the field in sight.
Exit at 215, clear visual approach 26. Visual approach 17, excuse me.
Cleared visual approach 17, exit at 215.
So you want to look at something here on the flight plan?
Exit at 215, give me a call when you're on about a 5-mile final, just so I can clear the land.
Roger, we'll call on a 5-mile final, exit at 215.
Okay, that all looks good.
And Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2193 is back with you. and we are currently at 12,000. That was 2193 Jacksonville Center, radar contact, climbing tape level 350. Summit tape level 350, Southwest 2193.
Okay, we're coming in on runway 22. We're a little early yet, but we'll just go ahead and get that started.
Heavy Jacksonville Center, good evening, climbing tape level 360.
I tell you, this is just absolutely amazing that we get to do this kind of stuff. You know what I mean, Jimmy? It's we sit here and it's so immersive, and you feel just like you're actually really doing it. I mean, it just blows my mind.
1355
It has come such a long way.
Crazy. You know, that reminds me. Yeah, there's a free must-have mod.
Brandon 191, flight level
350. Brandon 191, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Sorry about that, Jimmy. I'm trying to be quiet when you're communicating.
That's all part of the deal here, I know.
Jacksonville International, about to enter the Charlie airspace.
I try to do the same. It doesn't always work out.
Check the tower on, let's see, where'd he go? 118.3.
So, by the way, I'm going to bring this up on monitor, too, real quick. There's a free PMDG EFB Plus mod that is a must-have, according to A330 Driver. I was looking at this earlier. It brings the Lido charts, the GSX integration, and a lot more into, let's see, okay, I can't really get rid of that. But anyway, I encourage you guys to look this up. And I'm going to look this up, and I'll put a link to this video in the chat. But I'm going to look this up and do the modification on my EFB for the PMDG 737 stuff. It really looks amazing. You should check that out if you get a chance.
Rouge 1646, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services are terminated for exchange approved. By the advisory frequency. See you.
And thanks for the 11 likes, guys. Appreciate that so much. Thanks for doing that and for being here. And if you have not hit that thumbs up button yet for me, I would just be ever so grateful. That would be great. That would be wonderful. All right, so we are 215 nautical miles away from top of descent, and that'll be happening at, let's see, 0206 at 0138 now, so we're only about a half an hour away from heading on down into Punta Gordo. Once again, flying the magnificent Tennessee 1 from Southwest. And Jimmy, I keep threatening to buy the model of this aircraft.
Okay.
It's just gorgeous. And let's see, what are the prices on these? I'm going to wait till they come down a little bit, I think. There's one for $60. But she sure is pretty. Let's see. Yeah, CST. We were talking about buying airplanes, and I a lot of times will come to this site and look and see what they got and what the prices are. And I really love the 1/130 scale. But yeah, absolutely love these aircraft. Oh, look at this. America 250 is up. That's 1/200 though for $65. That's way too much. So I have Freedom 1 but I got it when it was like $59. That says 93. I mean, it's cool. Let's see, Tennessee one. Let's see what they're doing Tennessee one for.
November 00700 Papa Bravo, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Let's see what we got here. A 1-400, which is just microscopic for $30.
Yeah, that's
a Gemini.
tiny. That's like the size of a Hot Wheel.
Yeah. Yeah. Now the cool thing is I have a Gemini 1-200 Colorado 1. Let me bring it up on the screen here. Where's my camera? There we go. That's what I want. Okay, so there we go. There's Colorado 1. It's not a Hot Wheels car size. It's about three Hot Wheels cars, I guess, maybe. But I love this. It's just beautiful. This was gifted to me by another enthusiast for these model airplanes, which was super kind. But of course, I have my
American 32 leaving
my regular ones here. So see, here's
Miami's offline.
Freedom 1, and it's a 1/300 scale. But anyway, there we go. Fun stuff. Don't drop them. I'm like a little kid with some of this stuff, you know.
Yeah, I've got a few models, not many, but I looked at the models at the expo, but
yeah,
he didn't have any prices, anything special for the expo. It's cheaper than what you could just order on his website.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't
Delta 3996
super impressed.
Southwest 708 to maintain level 240.
Okay, Southwest 708, descend and maintain 240. We're 184 miles from our top of descent. Do you want us to go ahead and get down?
At pilot's discretion, 240.
Okay, thank you. At pilot's discretion, copy. Southwest 708. Okay, I didn't hear that part, but that'll do. I was over here looking at airplanes. I was shopping.
It was, well, yeah, that's because you're nowhere near descended.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, that's funny. I'm not anywhere near wanting to head down yet. Let's see. I don't see Tennessee 1 in here. Where's Tennessee 1? Where are you, darling? Oh, there's 4 pages worth. Let's see. Oh, there's IMUA 1. Look at that, $120 for the 1/130.
Roger, give me a second to find a PEC for you.
Although I do love the Delta CRJ 900. That's a 1/100, 72. I think CFI has that. Your Sim CFI has that one. Ooh, the Hawaiian 1/200 is pretty, but it's too much money for a smaller airplane. All right. Oh, man, salmon people. A 1/130, $101. Love it, but way too much money for these things. No, and we're not finding Tennessee 1. All right, enough of that.
Exit 215, wind at Charleston, Pensacola 2306, runway 17, clear to land.
Look at this. Look at this magnificence, man. I tell you. Just gorgeous. Just amazing. Well, we'll keep looking. Who knows what we might find one day. See, did I put that in the chat? I'm not sure. I'll do it again. Thanks for watching Captain Jack tonight, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the rock and roll show. We're on the way down to Punta Gordo, Florida for a special charter flight for my good friend Kim and her family, who actually live down there. So that's pretty cool. All right.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, buddy.
Back on the models.
Yeah.
I think Scalecraft, I don't know where you're looking, but Scalecraft is going out of business, and they may have some deals.
Ooh, Scalecraft?
I think it's called Scalecraft. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking too. Scalecraft models. Yeah, shop model planes. Wow, that's an interesting concept. Ooh, those are all over $200, so. And I don't really see one I want so far.
Delta 1355, if I happen to give you cross Poet flight level 270.
Yeah, these Scalecrafts are real high.
Flight level 270, Delta 1355. Thanks.
No, man, I'm cheap. I'm an under $60.
Yeah, it's hard to find them under $60. To find one of any size, anyway.
You know, when I first started in flight sim, though, Jimmy, they were 34 and 42 and 52, and now though they're just, you know, I don't know if the demand went up or what the deal was.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably materials.
Yeah.
Technical Center, hello, Delta 28.
So amazing to be able to look out and see the Terminator. The daylight Terminator there, it's amazing. Let's see, is that?
2807, good evening. I'll get you a little lower here, sir. Thanks, sir.
Okay, that's Tallahassee behind us, so we're cruising on down the Florida coast now.
Welcome to Pensacola. Where are you parking tonight?
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at the Milky Way up there, too.
Yeah, we're parking at the FBO over at Charlie 2. And that's at 215.
Roger, you can taxi via Charlie 2 to the FBO. Have a good one.
Charlie 2 to the ramp. That's at 215. Thanks for ATC.
That's Tampa St. Pete down there directly
Delta
in front of us.
3021 after Pensy. Proceed direct to the field. The field beat your 12 o'clock in about, 15 miles reported site.
After Pensy, direct to the field. Call it. Still searching.
Delta 2807, cross Pensy at 5,000. Expect the visual approach only 17.
You guys want to see where we are on the map? There we go.
Visual for
The Tallahassee behind us, Tampa St. Pete, and then on down into Punta Gordo. Kim, you guys spare a room? A couple of tired pilots can sleep in tonight while we're down there? Yeah, there you go. You say it's pretty hot down there? Yeah, I bet. Oh, good Lord. It's going to be 100 degrees or more in Denver here in a few days.
Seems like these days it's hot everywhere.
Boy, doesn't it? I tell you. And we had little to no winter to speak of, really.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, we had little to no winter in Denver. Okay, top of descent, 138 miles away.
Center 2463 is ready for taxi level 1.
Delta 2463, which field are you at?
At Charles.
Roger.
So our weather at Punta Gorda, Jimmy, winds are 310 at 6.
Delta 2463, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 1, cross the runway 15.
Temperatures 82 degrees.
Cross runway 15, Delta 2463.
Dew point 75, 79% humidity, and 3009 on the altimeter.
Roger that.
And I'm doing, let's see, what is our arrival is going to be the Arnavo 22.
I couldn't hear the call sign. Can you say it again?
Arnav 22.
Westwind 28, Jacksonville Central Radar contact. Good afternoon.
I'm going to get in here and set up my fix rings for runway 22. Just get a little ahead of the game here. There we go. And 10 and 15. Okay. And back to legs. Hey, Jimmy, have you used the HUD at all landing?
Nope. I did try it a couple of times, but I don't use it much.
Yeah, I've used it in the Max a time or two. I don't know. I might give it a try.
Honestly, and you know, the PMDG, and I turn it off mostly.
Do you?
I know it's becoming in real life. It's becoming a thing. And I heard V1 talking about it.
Yeah. Flight level 350.
NG driver, what's his name? A330.
A330, yeah. A330 driver.
Both of them talking about it. And apparently, in Max, according to V1, they use it all the time.
Yeah, I've used it once in the Max. I might try it tonight. I might actually try it. We'll see.
Public 701, I'm semi-familiar with PGD's arrivals. I think
Not
this
sure
will be
what
on
this
your
is
star
playing
cross,
right now.
Whittle at flight level 230.
Ah. No, I don't want that right now. I want this. There we go. All right, guys, once again, thanks for flying with Captain Jack. If you have not hit that thumbs up button yet, I would greatly appreciate you doing that. That would be just terrific. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Southwest 708. Go ahead.
Roger. I was reviewing our SOP. It's a little out of date on this one, so I believe it's going to be cross Whittle at flight level 230.
Okay, let me look through the cross Whittle at 230. Yeah, my top of descent is not until just before Codger. So if you want me to come down to 230, we can do that.
It's Whittle at 230, so just make sure it's Whittle at 230.
Okay, Whittle, flight level 230, Southwest 708.
Bonefish 191, Brandon 191, same for you, cross Whittle at 230.
Whittle at 230, Brandon 191.
Okay.
21 field safe.
3121, cleared visual approach, runway 17.
Clear visual 17, Delta 3021.
And Delta 3021.
Okay, so that brings the top of the descent up a little bit.
10-mile final, just like clear land.
Okay, everything's recalculated. That's fine.
Delta 2463, the wind at
what flight level did you say? 230?
230 at Whittle.
Takeoff.
So my top of descent has advanced to 35 nautical miles, and we'll hit that here pretty quick. Huh. That works for me. Good enough for a plane this size. So we'll go ahead and dial down our altitude. See, yep, that's showing up for you guys. We'll bring up the chart. When we hit top of descent here, I'm going to go ahead and turn the music off. Okay, so here's our star. So let me bring that up to where you guys can see it. I've got the altitude dialed down some so that we can start descent there at the top of descent and make flight level 230 at Whittle. Okay, so yeah, we're coming in via Player, Obese, and then Whittle, which is what he just told us. So our top of descent is actually right in here about where the 8 and the 185 is.
2463, radar contact, pass.
1,100, 2463.
Climbing tape level 360.
All right, and then on down to Riley and Codger.
At Pensacola is still the same. Is
okay, then Bags, then Picker, and then Goosek. And then let me see my RNAV approach. So we'll come to the charts. And what runway am I using again? I forget. 22. Okay, there we go. So the RNAV GPS 22, and we'll bring that in. And let's see, Erva Doggle Egate, or Egoat, I don't know how to pronounce these things, is 1,600 feet. So we'll go ahead and get that dialed into the altitude. And we're ready to begin our top of descent here in just a little bit. $14 miles. Tampa St. Pete off our left there. You can see the lights of the city. There we go. Beautiful view out the left wing. Nothing but water out over the right.
1733 Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the rock and roll show tonight. We're going to go ahead and concentrate on flying down into Punta Gordo here.
Cross Izzy, flight level 290.
That'll work. I got to work on my lighting a little bit here. I keep saying that, and I don't do it, but I got to do it sometime. Good deal. Go ahead and bring the sim sounds back up just a little bit. This should be really pretty coming in here at night. Thank you for watching tonight, guys. If you have not yet, please do hit that thumbs up button for me. Jimmy, I'll give us an approach briefing here in a couple of minutes.
Delta 2807
Sounds
after
good, Jack.
crossing Pensy, turn direct to the field. The field should be at your 12 o'clock in about 15 miles after Pensy reported in sight.
Looks good, looks good.
Southwest 708, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. The advisory frequency safe. Flight to Punta Gordo.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Great job, ATC, tonight. We're beginning descent. Thanks for being on the Captain Jack Flight Sim YouTube channel tonight. Appreciate it. Have a good night, Southwest 708.
You're welcome. Have a great night. Thanks for flying in.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm going over to a 22.8, Jimmy.
Roger that.
And I'll find the CTAF for Punta Gordo. Yeah, too bad Miami's off. Of course, it is late back east. Yeah, Kim, you guys are having a late night. I appreciate you hanging out with me here. Thank you so much. You know what, guys, as we cruise on down, and we don't have any ATC here tonight, which I'm kind of sad about, but there you go. I want you to think about something real quick. Maybe take a deep breath, be still, and prepare your mind to receive God's words. Take a minute to read a verse from the Bible and ask God to tell you, Lord, what does this mean? You know, what does this verse mean? What do you want me to learn and know? Because, you see, the God of the universe loves you so much. And as I tell you so many times, he desires to have that relationship with you. And, you know, you can experience the Lord of the universe because he loves you and wants to experience you. Think about that. The God who created everything wants to experience you. wants to know you, wants you to know him, wants to spend that time with you. Take a minute every day and just say, God, I'm here. God, I'm here. Show yourself to me. Reveal yourself to me. If you're having a hard time, maybe even believing that there is a God, I did a short yesterday, Jimmy, and I put it up on YouTube. And it was essentially me on the mountaintop up there at 11,000 feet. And I just took a minute and experienced God's magnificence in that one spot where I was. And you guys, if you haven't seen that short yet, take a look at the shorts on my YouTube channel and check that out. It's from yesterday. And just to see God's magnificence in these mountains. Jimmy, to walk out on the beach where you live and see the magnificence of the ocean there, and to experience God's presence in just a moment of quiet, is something that we can do just about anywhere we are. So I encourage you to do that, guys. Take a minute. Just take a minute and say, God, show yourself to me. Tell me. Speak to me. And listen with a real open heart. And I guarantee you're going to experience something. Probably something really magnificent and wonderful. And it may be simple and quiet. But I really encourage you to do that. You know, I got to tell you, even though this is a simulator, I've been on an airplane at night before and seen some of these sights in real life. And I am just overwhelmed by the goodness and the greatness of our God in heaven. And to think about this. God knows you by name. He knows you by name. Think about that. The God of the universe, the God who created everything, knows you by name. And it's just amazing, amazing to think about. So give that some thought. Give that some thought tonight while we get ready to land in Punta Gordo. Special charter tonight for my dear friend Kim and her family. Kim, I don't know who all that you may have watching, but blessings and peace to all you guys. Hey, Charlie 31 is here. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out Charlie 31's channel. My good friend Craig, he is an amazing man and does some really great flight sim work. Be sure to check out his channel here on YouTube and all the flights he does. And one of the things he's been doing recently that I really enjoy is his all-night flights, where you can sleep to what he has going on. He takes off, he lands in the morning, you can join him back after a night in the crew quarters, as I like to say. Be sure to check out Charlie 31's channel, and don't forget tomorrow night, he and Bravo 737 and Braniff Sim pilot, buddy Jimmy, who's flying with us tonight, will be flying there. Yeah, Kim, back at you, and God bless you guys. And we're gonna be landing near your house soon. Like I said, you got room for a couple of tired pilots. You got a place we can crash for the night. That'll be fun. Anyway, as we cruise on down in our big old jet airliner here, Tennessee 1. It's dark. We're going to go ahead and finish out the night flight tonight. And on down into Punta Gordo. Like I said, a special charter tonight on the Captain Jack channel. What do you think, Jimmy? How you looking? How's it going?
I'm on the way down. Everything's looking good.
Okay.
Could be there here in about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, maybe.
Yep, something like that. Let's see, 0230, and it's 2:04 now, so we're about 26 minutes from landing. Oh, I've got a light out in front. There's an aircraft out in front of us right there. Little green starboard beacon on that aircraft. Hey, by the way, Jimmy, Kim says we can come crash at her house tonight.
Awesome. Awesome.
So there you go. We'll be down here in Punta Gordo, and that'll be fun. Okay, through 19,000 feet.
I'm going to step away for just a second and be right back.
Okay, buddy, sounds good. Copy that. All right. Yeah, so we got another aircraft out there in front of us. Yep, there he is. Right here. Let's see. I should have my radar. Okay, this one doesn't have a steerable. Kim says the pool is nice and warm. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. All right, let's start getting some of our landing bits in here. Let's go ahead. Okay, weather is imported. Landing distance 6,048 feet on runway 22. So we'll use pretty much most of the runway. Okay, Craig sent a couple of new pictures. Let's take a look here real quick. All right, buddy, they're loading up. They're loading up. When they get in here, I'll put them up on monitor 2. We'll do that. So west coast of Florida over there. That looks like the Tampa, St. Pete, Sarasota area. Okay, waiting on those pictures to load. And we're going to begin the turn back into the coast. All right, let's go to our standard altimeter, 3009. Get back on that flight path. That all looks good. They're still waiting for those pictures to load there, Craig. Love doing an RNAV approach in. Oh, yeah, I was going to get the CTAF frequency for, let's see. KPGD. Okay. .0 will be our frequency, and 121.0 is in. Okay, good. Not going to go over to that just yet. Okay, once again, we've got our fixer. He's still waiting on those pictures to come through here, Charlie 31. Not sure. You know, they came through on my phone. I'm waiting for them to come through on the web page here where I've got my my text chat up. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, look at that. Independence 1 flew into Denver today, guys. Look at this. Live from the camera of Charlie 31. Independence 1 flies into Denver. Looks like over the Charlie gates. Oh, man. That is so doggone stinking cool. Oh, my gosh. What a beauty. What a beauty. Feel like Steve Irwin. What a beauty, Mike. Oh, that is so cool. Thanks for sending those.
Yeah, I follow a group, FW Spotters, from when I lived up Dallas. I'm still on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it was in Dallas a day or two ago.
Yeah, I think it's been in Denver now several times, actually. I think he sent me a couple of pictures. I saw some pictures of it in Denver last week, and that was probably Craig sending it. Wow, so cool, so cool. All right, we're descending on down. We are through 14,800 feet. Altimeter's 3009, Jimmy. And,
Roger.
And if you're ready, I'll go ahead and give us an approach briefing.
I'm ready. Just about 19,000 right now.
Okay. So we'll be using Jepson Chart 12-3 dated 22 January 21, the RNAV GPS for runway 22 at Punta Gordo. Final approach course will be 215. I have that already into the MCP. That is ready to go. Let's see. Dogal at 1,600 feet will be our final approach fix. 226 will be our minimums. MSA is 2,600 all the way around, no problem there. Transition altitude, of course, 18,000 feet. Missed approach climb to 2,000, direct to Bulow and hold. B-U-L-O-W. So that's in there. Once again, the approach course is set coming in. Let's see. Decision altitude is 226. LNAV, VNAV is 310. So actually, it's a straight-in landing, so we can do 310. And Pappies are on the left. Once again, missed approach. Climb out to 2,000 feet, direct to Bulow. B-U-L-O. There you go. There's your approach briefing.
Roger that.
Copy. So I have a vector, Victor, from Gusek to Erva. So I'm going to, I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm going to do something here. Let's see. So I need Erva, and we'll call it Erva. Let me bring that in here. So let's see if I remember how Charlie 31 taught me to do this. So I'm going to go Erva, and we're going to go. So it's the approach course at Erva is 215. So we need 90 degrees less than that. God, I can't do math in my head anymore, Jimmy. Can you? I just cannot do math in my head.
I made my living with math, Jack, and I can't do it anymore.
Gee. So 215 minus 90, that's why I keep this cheap little calculator here, is 125. So I'm going to enter Erva 125 and then /5. And I'm going to, we just got auto ATC. Let's see what he says. Okay, nothing of any significance. So let's put that in. No, wait a minute, I did that wrong. So you don't put the slash. Erva 125 /5. Okay, and I took that, and now I'm going to get rid of that disco. Oh, you know what? That's on the wrong side. So I need to go 215 plus 90. And that's going to be 305. So Erva 305 /5. Now, if I hit execute and go there. No, I got to clear that. And then there, and then execute. Hey, that did it. That's what I want. That's my little dog leg to go straight from Gusek to Erva 1, which then puts me up basically on a nice downwind for 215 into Punta Gordo. So that worked. Hey, I did it. Charlie 31, you should be proud of me, dude. If you're still able to watch tonight. All right, so there you go. Hey, I'm proud of myself, Jimmy. I did it.
That is awesome. Awesome.
Okay, through 10,000, well, almost through 10,000 feet. So let's get our landing lights on. Okay, flight switches to continuous. Oh, Charlie 31 says, so proud, well done. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I learned it from you. If you ain't learning, you ain't living, right, buddy? Right. Okay, we got our landing lights on. Everything's looking good. Yeah, I learned. You done well, and I got to give my teacher pilot credit. You done learned me, dude. You done learned me. There you go. How to do that. Set up my own waypoint there.
Funny. My dad used to tell me, I'm about to learn you something.
I'm about to. Yeah, but most of the time was he doing it with a belt or a switch?
No, my dad was a paint and body guy, man. And his life was cars.
Right.
And when it came to fixing cars that were hit hard, stuff like that, you know, been in pretty bad wrecks, they just trash everything today. Used to, you fixed them. You know, he said, watch this, I'm about to learn you something.
That's great. Yeah, I was going to make a joke and say, you know, I hated it when my mom said, go cut me a switch. And I was like, what the heck do I want to do that for?
My grandma used to do that to me.
Oh, yeah, you know, back in the day. And, you know, you and I turned out just fine, right?
Yeah, sure. I would walk around, though, the backyard, and she'd come to the back door. I'm talking about right now.
Oh, that's so awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, guys, on down into Punta Gordo we go. Once again, a Captain Jack charter flight tonight for my good friend Kim. We can't really see the airplane too much in the dark, but we can see the coast. And we're going to land down there in Punta Gordo. Then Jimmy and I are going to go grab a rental car, and we're going to crash down at Kim's place tonight. Maybe hey, Kim, let's hit the pool before... Yeah. Don't you love the way I just invite
jump
myself?
in the pool before going to bed.
Oh, that'll feel good. You know what? It's 84 degrees outside here at my house in Denver tonight. See, what was that temperature in Punta Gorda? What did we have on the... The Navigraph is saying 81. So it's warmer in Denver than it is in Punta Gorda, Kim. How about that? Pretty crazy. All right, we're through 8,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and go over to 121.0, which is CTAP for Punta Gorda.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go over there, too.
Copy that. Let's see, 20, so 10... about 30 miles out. Punta Gorda traffic, southwest 708, descending through 8,000 feet inbound for the RNAV runway 22, Punta Gorda. Okay, Kim says, wow, you're warmer than us, but, oh, no, Kim, you're right. Absolutely, we do not have the humidity. As a matter of fact, here in Denver, let's see. Wow, it says it's 76 in Denver, but it's 84 outside on my temp probe. Humidity, 39% in Denver right now. Okay, making the turn back to the coast. I'm going to wave at you as we fly over, Kim. Yes, only 39% humidity in Denver tonight. All right, everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and arm my speed brake. I'm going to go all the way to auto brake 3 because this is a shorter runway. Square heading around. You see, so the airport should be right off our right nose. I want to say it's right about there. Punta Gordo traffic, Southwest 708. We're on about a 25-mile diagonal downwind for runway 22, the RNAV approach, Southwest 708, Punta Gordo. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right, we're coming in over land. Now, Kim, look at this big center circular area here, just off the airplane's right-hand side. Is that like city center or downtown, or that is so interesting seeing that circle section of lights. Do you know what that is in real life? Let's see, we should be able to see it out our right wing. Yeah, right there. Do you know what this area is in real life, this circular layout there? That's very cool, actually. Very cool. Yeah, so I think I see where the airport is over there, but I'm not sure. Okay, she says she thinks that's downtown Punta Gordo. Okay, very good. Oh, and let me ask you this. Is it number 1, Punta Gordo, or is it number 2, Punta Gordo? What's the, which is correct, number 1 or number 2? Lots of canals, she says. Yeah, it certainly looks that way. Certainly looks that way. Okay, yeah, if I'm seeing this right, the airport's over here. Yeah, well, flying in here at night, yeah, you can kind of see the water. This should be fun. Laughing out loud number 1, I think. Punta. So Punta Gordo. That would make sense. That would make sense. Nobody is actually familiar. I hear you. I hear you. Oh, that's good.
I guess that's actually Charlotte County Airport. Is that correct?
You know, I think so. Not sure. We should. Let's see. Okay, it should be just off the nose. I believe this is it over here. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Kim, it is. That's great. Well, I keep trying to talk my wife into letting us go back to Florida sometime. So we may have to think about coming in here. Okay, let me go to the 20-mile scale. Punta Gordo traffic, Southwest 708, 10 miles to the north of the airport, inbound on a 45-degree leg for the RNAV runway 22, Southwest 708, Punta Gordo. Does that sound correct, Jimmy?
Sounded correct to me.
Okay, good deal. I'm gonna start getting some flaps in here in a minute. Let me make sure our flight recorder is up. Yeah, it's a nice small airport. I remember when we took off out of it on that flight we did a while back, Kim, that it was a fairly small airport, so that'll be fun. As a matter of fact, let me bring up There we go. I'll bring this up real quick on monitor 2. So we're coming in on runway 22, and we'll just go all the way down to the end and come over to the terminal. Nice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to speed intervent here, and I'm going to start getting some flaps in. So we'll do that. And it's going to be about a 13-mile base for runway 22. Let's go ahead and bring up our landing sequence cameras here. All right, there we go. Punta Gordo traffic, Southwest 708, turning a 13-mile base for the RNAV 22, Southwest 708, Punta Gordo. Jimmy, I'm on 121.0.
Gotcha.
Which is the CTAF. Okay, I'm going to dial the speed down to 170. Okay, that final approach fix is Dogal at 1,600 feet. We're a little slower than the flight plan wants here. Let me see if I do this. Yep, okay. That'll be fine. We'll put just a little more go juice in there. There we go. Kim says smaller airlines for now, but they're expanding. Hopefully not too much expansion. Yeah, for sure. All right, we're going to get the pilots situated here. Punta Gordo traffic, Southwest 708, turning 11-mile final, RNAV 22, Punta Gordo, Southwest 708. All right, we're going to go ahead and put some more flaps in here. And the airport should come into view. There's our runway right here. This will be a nice approach, Jimmy.
Yeah, I think so.
Get our heading on 215. Oh, and I see your lights off there to the right, Jimmy.
Yeah, I've been following your lights the whole flight.
Oh, that's great. That is so cool. That is so cool seeing you over there. Nice. God, I love this stuff. This is just the best thing ever.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah. Okay, 0.2. Yep, I need to get my approach VREF speed set in. I did not do that, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll do that, and that's set. Okay, good. Let's go flaps 15 and get our gear down. Gear coming down. There's Jimmy off to the right. Cool. Love, love, love landing this simulator at night. I'm going to start the recorder with the wheels down so the record is started. All right, you guys are advised. Everybody is advised. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. Punta Gordo traffic, Southwest 708, 5-mile final, runway 22, Punta Gordo. And we can dial that down and hit the approach. And we can go flaps 25. We're on the approach. I almost forgot to do that. That would not have been good.
Punta Gordo traffic, branch 191, we're on downwind leg, line heading of 60, then to Airbox.
There you go.
I didn't fly direct to it. I'm flying heading, and then I didn't want to make that sharp turn.
Yeah, copy. Punta Gorda traffic, Southwest 708, short final, runway 22, Punta Gorda, Southwest 708. Okay, here we go. Speed is good, everything is good. Disengage the autopilot. Okay, I don't know why that won't shut up. There we go. And a hand flyer on down, following the markers. Looking good. Little to the left to center line. Let's come back. A little high correcting.
100.
There's the threshold.
13. 10.
Okay, here we go. Up. Okay, we're down. Thrusters reverse. And manual braking. Okay, minus 251. I'll take that.
Any day, any day.
Yeah. Any day, any way, anyhow. Oh, and you know what? One thing that the new update has done is put great night lighting at airports that didn't normally have it. So there we go.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Let's see. Where's my turn off here? You will need to use just about the whole runway. I mean, the turnoff's all the way down at the end. It doesn't really give you. There's Alpha 3 about a little less than 2/3 of the way down, but let's see.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just coming all the way to the end. Okay, okay, there it is. That was a little tough. All right, guys, welcome to Punta Gorda. We are down. Let's stow the flaps. Let's get the spoilers in, and we're off. Nice. Kim, does this look familiar? There's Jimmy coming in. Jimmy will get to work.
Traffic, branch 191. We're on about a 10-mile final, runway 22. With Gordo traffic.
Well, we'll watch you come in, Jimmy, here, and I'm going to get on down to the terminal. Terminal's a little bit of a way down, but that's all right. Oh, that was fun. Man, I just never will get enough of this. Yeah, they've put a lot of nice night lighting at a great number of airports around the world that normally didn't have it before.
Yeah, that should have been there all along. That's awesome.
You know, you'd land at a prison-looking building, and there were no night lights at night.
It'd be completely dark. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see here. All right. Doesn't look like a lot of detail in the. Let's see. Let me start my APU. Okay. Oh, I'm off the line. Let me come back a little bit. Doesn't look like a lot of detail in the building. This is the free Flight Sim TO software or scenery, but we look around it here in a minute after we get parked. Bring that down just a little bit. Okay, good. There we go. Parking brake on. We'll let that APU get started to where we can end the A-Cars session. We will go back and see a replay or two, but there's Jimmy coming in. Let's get squared up to where we can get back out there and watch him. So what I'm going to do first is get in here and turn off those landing lights, which I could have done earlier. Get those lights off. Okay, APU is on. We can go over to the APU gens. Let's see, will it let me? No, it won't let me stop the flight now until the engines actually shut off. I kind of hate that about this A-Cars. Is that it won't let you.
Yeah, it's not really designed for streaming, right?
Yeah. All right, let's get back here. Let's go watch you land. There we go. We're going to make this just fine. Okay. Get over here into our Charlie 31 position. Or Op 7, as he is out at the airport. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. Yeah, we'll zoom in a little bit. There's Jimmy coming in. Nicely done, Jimmy. Beauty. Very cool. Should have had that screen on there. How did that feel, buddy?
I think it was okay. I have to check it.
Yeah, Kim says there's only 6 terminals. Yeah, that was good. That was a good landing. That was a good landing, dude. Yeah, so I had minus 251. Let's see. Okay, come on now. Resume. There we go. Let's get back here and we'll wait for you to pull up to the terminal, Jimmy, and I'll start getting things ready for a replay. So I'm going to end the flight. And PIREP has been successfully transferred. We can stop the recording. I can go ahead and get rid of the glass cockpit. Actually, I might keep that. Cool. So we'll wait for Jimmy to get on in over here. And we'll do some replays and call it a night. Once again, wrapping up our special flight tonight, a special charter for my friend Kim and her family, and getting them from Nashville to Punta Gordo. That was so cool. That was fun. Ought to start doing some special charter flights for people to request. So we'll wait for Jimmy here. Don't forget Thursday night flights tomorrow night, guys, with Bravo 737, Charlie 31, and Jimmy Brand of Sim Pilot will be there as well, and I'll try to join for the second leg. And Charlie 31 will be doing some overnight flights. I want to thank all of you for being here. Like I said, we will do some replays here in just a second. But want to thank everybody for being here and being in the chat. You know, while Jimmy's pulling up here, let's take a quick look. Okay, let's see. I need to get back to the airplane. Let's see what the scenery does give. Let's see. So here's the entryway to the airport. I don't know, Kim. Is real? Nah, that can't be too. I'm sure the airport looks nicer than this. This is just something that somebody has put together to put some buildings and things. There's the tower. So this is not necessarily super realistic. Let's see, can we get in the tower? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's cool. If I can get the controller to work the way I want it to. Man, this tower is a long way from that long runway. Wow. Oh, pretty cool. And for free scenery. Now that's interesting. What are these? Huh. Interesting. Some GA, not greatly rendered. Probably nothing inside this terminal. It's probably just, yeah. Sometimes they've rendered stuff inside. So there's Jimmy pulling in. Jimmy, great job, man. Super flying with you tonight, my friend. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was fun flying with you as well.
It always is. It always is. So see you tomorrow night for Thursday night flights, right?
That's right. I'll catch you tomorrow night, man. See ya.
All right, buddy. See, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM here. So we'll close VATSIM. Let's see. Let me do that right. Disconnect. And there that is. Okay, I'm going to leave that part. And we'll let a little music play here. So let's go ahead and get a night inbound. Let me see if I can get the engines going once again. Okay. Yeah, Kim. Yeah, it's time for you. Yeah, it's late where you are. It's nearly 11. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Love and blessings to you and your family and David and everybody. Hope you're doing well, and we'll talk soon, my friend. Take care. And Tyler, hello. Welcome aboard. Good to have you tonight. Thanks for checking in. All right, let's roll this replay back out there. And we'll just kind of watch this and see her come in. Let's do a night passenger view landing going in. Let me roll that a little closer. There we go. Really pretty area, I think. And we'll watch a daytime landing for the final sequence just to get that set up. Yeah, Kim, it's small, but it definitely doesn't look like warehouses. Yeah, there we go. Nice set down. Yeah, with that minus. Oh, I didn't do that. Doggone it. Yep, let's get rid of that. I hope I didn't do that wrong. Let me end this. Yes. 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 Okay, get rid of that. All right, that should be all right. All right, let's roll it back and see out the other side what a passenger would have seen coming in at night. Ah, yeah, you can see all these canals and everything. Really pretty. Let's see, we'll do this one here. Great flight tonight, guys. This was fun. Good night, Kim. God bless you, and say hi to everybody for me, and you guys get some good rest there in Punta Gordo. That was so much fun. Makes me want to do another live stream. Yeah, Tyler, I definitely have been on Lookout Mountain to replace stuff frequently, as a matter of fact. I have 2 radio stations up there. We sure do. Nice view out the window here. All right, some good music tonight. I've liked some of this stuff that I have played. And don't forget to look up Seward's Folly on YouTube. All right, there we go. Let's roll it back again and see kind of the bird's eye view of the landing, see what that looked like. I'm going to go ahead and make it daylight here, guys, so we can kind of see. let's see. Do we want? Yeah. Let's make it daylight to where we can kind of see the airplane land anyway, and see what that looks like. And then we'll get set up for our final sequence. Let's get rid of that. Love watching the shadow of the airplane coming in. There we go. Fairly smooth landing. I'll take that. I want to watch that one more time from, a little more rearward angle here. See how that looks, and then we'll set up for our final sequence. Okay, that's what I want there. Very good. Yeah, not bad at all. I will certainly take that. Okay, good. All right, let's hit the pause. Let's go back here. I need to learn how to use the new software. Let's see. It's up here. And, okay, I'm going to have to find it. I don't think I even halfway know what I'm looking for. Where is it? Oh, the FCR embedded. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn how to use this, how to get the replay, load replay, and configurations. I'll watch some videos on that. So let's roll the aircraft back just, oh boy, didn't mean to punk. Let's see, resume and pause. Okay, let's do that. Now, let me find and see where I am. I love that little hissing sound there. Okay, let's focus on the air. No, not that, this. Okay. Here. Okay, here. That's what I want. All right, there we go. And we'll come over here and be Charlie 31. Okay, we'll get that set right there. I like that. That'll do. We'll focus on the airplane. We'll get down here to a reasonable height. And we'll start the closing music here, and we'll go ahead and roll the airplane back up in the air. Let me make sure I have the chase camera set correctly. There we go. Let's go. All right. Yep. All right, and get her out there, and we'll watch her come on in. All right, guys, there you go. We'll watch the airplane come in. And remember, Jesus loves you so much. Cap Jack loves your show. Don't forget Thursday night flights tomorrow night with Charlie 31 and Bravo 737 and Braniff Sim Pilot. And I'll try to join in, and we'll see you in the next one for Captain Jack, probably on Monday night, but I'm thinking I might try to do some more. So look at that dust and dirt flow out there. That is so cool. That is so cool. Well, I don't know why this thing does that. It always zooms past. But anyway, God bless you. Have a wonderful night.